Welcome back to Cactus Core Plays Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. My name is Kevandre. Last time we got the Alice ending, in which she beat the shit out of Dio and got him to give up one of the bomb codes. We found out that he, in fact, was the one who planted them, though we assumed that. And then the place blew up because, we couldn't find the device to fix it. I should also tell you that I'm a little inebriated from last night still, so I make no guarantees for the quality of today's recordings, which should just be this one and the next one. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so we're at the end of that path. So now we got to go all the way back here to, I believe, betray Alice after the first AB game. Yeah, I should pick betray. Bum, bum, bum. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Well, you chose what I wanted you to choose. I guess I should say thanks. So, thanks. Oh, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice. Obvious? Well, I'm sure Alice chose betray. That meant we pretty much had to choose betray, right? How do you know that what she's gonna choose? I guess you could say I just know? Are you making fun of me? Maybe.
Yo, what's up? Siggy, Fido! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice. Alright.
Good. Look like you're all here, finally. Let's get ready to rock. Ambidex game! Round 1. The results. If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
I know I say it every time, but I was really going for a Bane thing, but I ended up, just doing, what's it? Fucking Hedonism bot. What the fuck? Didn't she betray me last time? On the first round? Okay. Well, I feel bad now.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Hey, Alice! What the hell is this? What? You chose betray last time. So I chose betray too. No. Why? Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about? Can you tell me one thing? What? When exactly did you press the button? 5 minutes before the deadline. There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why? What? No, that can't... What was going on? When Fi and I chose ally, Alice picked betray. I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in the situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot. But this time I chose betray and her vote changed to ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I had chosen betray and chosen ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened is something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down paper. Obviously, I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time Alice chooses rock. I lose again. But that's fine, because it would still make sense. My actions in the past cause Alice's actions in the future. Easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to the innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. I don't like that. This time Alice is the one who threw her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. So I decided to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with scissors. Oh, paper. Damn it! I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again I go back in time and I try to change history to erase my loss. What will I choose this time? It's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors. But... what the hell? My rage would be white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice has handed me paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously there's no cause and effect here. Since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future. How could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But... it wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. What the hell is going on? No, wait! Wait! Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Right. Of course. Time travel is impossible. There is absolutely, positively, no way to travel through time. But, if that was true... the best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot. Hey, did you have a stroke or something? Oh. Sorry. Besides, why do I have to answer your questions? I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got 1 BP left. Yeah, you're right. You're right? What in God's name is wrong with you? I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this. Forget it. I'm never gonna trust you or Fi again. You'll pay for this. Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left and stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I'd choose betray! Now with Clover on the other side. What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
What? No! That's not... No!
What is it then?
Well, you'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense is if you really, really trusted the other person. So you're saying you don't trust me then? Duh. Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago? Ah, I see. Say no more. Didn't think it'd hurt this much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy. Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust. I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect that. Well, it looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the thought's gotta here's gotta be mine. Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio? Yeah, exactly. Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to be having resolved things amicably by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. But why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure. There we go. Skip forward. Might be a slightly different part when he talks about who might die. Oh no, that one's fine. Gotta go fast. Never gonna see Zero Junior again. That's fine with me. Well, I don't know about never again, but we're past the point where we're through the first round at every time now. Skipping, skipping, skipping. Wherever Alice is, that'll be different. Well, I don't think there's any reason for us all to get worried about it. We should just hurry up and try to find out how to get out of here.
Quark has a point. If we want to know what's going on outside, the fastest way is to find out by going outside.
Yeah, you're right. Good. Mr. K and I will keep searching the cabins then. What are you gonna do? I guess I'll go somewhere else. Okay.
Then we will see you later.
Later. I stepped out of the cabin we had been in and headed toward the small hallway. Now, where to next? There's only one place I hadn't gone. Infirmary. This will probably still, for the most part, be the same, though we're going to have the bit where Alice is going to be mad at us. And then it'll get interrupted by, hey, we found a bomb. Or I assume that's how it's going to end. Just like before. So, excuse me. This is the infirmary, huh? What are you doing here? Still mad, huh? Obviously. Come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch. That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. 10 Myoji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you? There's no reason to take your anger out on people. You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him. What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you of all people would agree with me. I do. No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? Maybe you got, what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less? I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do. Like what? Well, let's see. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. I'm a circus ringleader. I follows a trapeze. Excuse me. Suddenly. There you are! You have to come with me! What's wrong? We found something really bad in the crew quarters. Something bad? Just hurry! It'll make sense when you see it. Quark was first into the room, followed quickly by me, Alice, Ten Myoji, and Dio. He said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The 4 of us crouched down and followed his finger. There it was. What the hell is this? A bomb. At least that's what Mr. K said. Bomb? No way. So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye. That was in the last timeline. Well, not the goodbye part, but... Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition? We need to get everybody else in here now. No, it's okay. Mr. K's already getting them. They should be here really soon. See? Where is it? You said there was a bomb. Quark had barely closed his mouth when the rest of our fellow captives exploded into the room. K gently shouldered them aside and pointed to the bomb.
There it is. You see?
Okay, now it's going to be the same. Yeah. Who was the first person to find this?
It was me. I found out Cork and I were investigating this area. We split up to collect the rest of you.
How did you know it was a bomb?
I have seen it before.
When?
I'm not sure.
Because of the amnesia?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? We don't even know if it's a real bomb. Are you gonna tell me you believe the guy who can't remember his own fucking name knows a bomb when he sees it? No. Kay is right. That's a bomb, I'm sure of it. How do you know? I just do, okay? You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this? Let's just say it's an occupational hazard. I know it's a visual novel, but like, this branch of the tree seems especially dialogue heavy.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's going to go through which door.
Well, what are our options this time? Pay attention. I'm only saying this once. Just like the last time, we got 3 possible combinations. I quickly laid out our choices. Option A. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Clover, cyan, and go through the green door. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Alice, yellow, and go through the red door. Kay and Cork, cyan, pair up with 5, magenta, and go through the blue door. Option B. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with 5, magenta, and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Clover, cyan, and go through the blue door. Kay and Cork, cyan, pair up with Alice, yellow, and go through the green door. Option C. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Alice, yellow, and go through the blue door. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with 5, magenta, and open the green door. Kay and Cork, cyan, pair up with Clover, cyan, and open the red door. That last one is what we did last time.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay, how do we want to do this?
Well, you decided the first time, right?
Yeah?
Then can I decide this time?
Why you?
I think I deserve it. I only have 1 BP left.
It's crazy how her opinion changes when it's her life that's in danger.
Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree? That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You got a point, but how about we listen to what Alice says first? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Cork.
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
What? Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this'll give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh? And that is?
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B, then. Yes, I guess. What about the rest of you? Is that okay, too?
I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through the red door with Phi. As far as how I felt about that, sure. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any problems with it. There were no objections.
Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
Ah. We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Kay, Cork, and Alice headed toward the green door, while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran toward the blue one. My feet slapped against the hard metal of the warehouse floor, and Luna, Phi, and I ran toward the red chromatic door, and the next stage of the Nonary game.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Where are we going this time? What we got? What we got? Huh? Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah, it looks like it. I wonder what this thing is.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma. Why should I? It might be dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion. Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows? Right, then I have no choice. Did you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side, is there? What's that supposed to mean? Ah, sorry for the confusion. I was talking about your breasts. Gah. It's called dressing modestly. I'll have you know I'm a C-cup. If you're a C-cup, I'm packing 12 inches. We continued in that vein for some time until... Let's go, Luna, being the adult in the situation. Oh, what was it? Uchikoshi on Twitter was accosted about that line of, if you're a C-cup, then I'm packing 12 inches. I think that Uchikoshi responded that Sigma is 12 inches when he's flaccid, but he's got like a 20-inch cock when he's hard. And that's straight from the horse's mouth. Well, okay. I'm paraphrasing, but it was roughly that. I don't remember exactly what he said, but that's more or less what he said. Classic Uchikoshi. Huh? What?
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever. Is that okay?
Only the one on the left opened. The others are still shut tight.
Well, we should get going anyway.
Yeah. Yep. It's interesting because, like, oh. Hello. Oh, I remember this one. It's interesting because generally when I refer to best girl, I'm referring to, like, my waifu for that game, right? So if I had to pick a waifu from Zero Escape, it's probably either Akane or Fai. The obvious main female characters, right? But if I had to say actual best girl, that's gotta be Luna. She's my favorite. Like, I'm not like, hey, I gotta go lewd Luna, right? But, like, I don't know. She's definitely, like, my favorite character. What is this place?
It looks like some kind of control room.
My favorite female character. I created 7 into the best character in this series. I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window. Maybe a generator? Right, well, let's split up and look around.
We need carts with the moon on them for the next AV game, duh?
Yeah, they're probably in this room somewhere. Then let's get started. Since the last episode was a shorty boy, let's go ahead and just knock this shit out. This looks like it's the control panel. It's covered with screens and buttons and so on. Yeah, okay, I got it. So you don't want me to do anything with that? Alright, excuse me. That looks like something. Sweet lap and top.
It's got something on the screen.
It's the letter T. Time to leave? Huh.
Did you see the thing plugged into the side of the laptop?
Yeah, it looks like a memory stick. Yoink. USB scanner.
I don't think this is a memory card.
What?
Unless I miss my guess, it's actually a portable scanner. See, there's a thin slit on the end. Just wave that part over any images or text you want to scan. Then you can just plug it back into the laptop.
And look at whatever you scanned. Neat. Huh, the screen changed. You think it's because we pulled that thing out? That MF thing? A clipboard with the piece of paper that says test on it. Look at this. Test was written with a highlighter, wasn't it? Yeah, each letter's a different color, too. So you think that letter T you're seeing on the laptop might be an image captured by a scanner or something? Huh? What do you mean? Sometimes scanners don't pick up stuff written with certain colors of highlighter. Maybe this one didn't like the blue, yellow, or pink highlighters. And that's why we only got the green T? Can't be sure, but it seems pretty likely to me. Okay. Oh hey, the screen's blue now. This is... No way! We got the file password already? Looks like a password too. Or a password. Sun, star, sun. You think this is for the panel in the safe? I assume so. Huh. Okay. Where's the safe? There it is. Guess just get the fucking file in ridiculous time.
A safe! It looks like the ones I saw in the ABU room and the infirmary.
So if we put in a password, it should open. Looks like it works the same too. I don't think I've ever gotten a safe password that fast before. Piece of cake! Alright, let's see, what do we got here? 11,400 seconds. A red clock. It says 11,400 seconds on the face, not sure why. Okay. Boxes with some strapping. Oh, hello. Numbers clipboard. USB scanner green. Let's go stick it in. There it is.
Look at the screen.
Huh? It changed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 7. Going that way. Hold on, let me take a picture of that just so I can remember. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget these green numbers? Okay, got it.
Huh? That's weird. This is the paper with the numbers on it, huh? It's only showing 4 digits, though.
Well, if we read them in the direction of the arrow, then we got 7213. 7213. What can I use that with? More boxes with strapping. These are all wraps and PP bands. PP bands? Rope made of polypropylene.
A cardboard box filled with complicated machinery.
You think we can use it?
I don't even know what it is.
Looks like there's a few different books here. We got some sort of dense technical thing and a novel? Doesn't look like there are any clues here, though. Clock doesn't do anything. Got binders. These look promising. Let's see here. Damn, I can't understand any of this. Is it some kind of code? None of these have anything useful. So much for that. Silic code. This looks like there's something in a blue box. It's a compass. Let's see what it is. Yeah.
A compass! One leg has needle and the other has a pencil.
You think we're supposed to use this for something?
Well, usually you use a compass to draw circles.
Where should we draw a circle, though?
On a piece of paper, I'd assume.
How big of a circle?
I don't know. If we had an angle to set the compass to, that might help.
And there's a protractor. And it's got an angle. Wow, a protractor. Haven't seen one of these in a while. You figure out what they're for, right? You use them to figure out angles. There's a red line 30 degrees away from the 90 degree mark. What's it mean? Maybe it's telling you to set some angle at 30 degrees. Legs wide open. Oh god, Jesus, I need a girlfriend. A compass that I set to 60 degrees using the protractor. Alright. I guess now I have to figure out where I'm supposed to draw a circle.
Maybe there's something with a mark that shows us where the center should be.
With that, cannot combine these items. Cannot combine these items. Alright, fine. Be that way, jerk. Clock. A blue clock. It says 510 minutes on the face. That's a long time. Oh, these boys again. Oh, I see. blue clock, hours, minutes, red clock, hours, minutes is the code there, so... Okay, alright. I'm gonna need my calculator, my calculatrice. Excuse me. So, 510... Hold the fuck on, Jesus, Odin, Thor, and Freya. 510 divided by 60. That's 8.5 hours. So that would be 8:30, right? And then 11,400 seconds. So that's 3 hours and 10 minutes. So 8:30, 3:10, right? Locker looks like one in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle panel looks similar. Let's see here. So 8:30, and then 3. Right? Wasn't it 11,400 seconds? Is 190 minutes. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. I'm an idiot. And then 10. Hell yeah! Look at me with my math and general time understanding.
You did it! It unlocked! See if you can open it.
Oh, hello. Rainbow tree root. How the fuck did you make that? Wow, these are some intense colors. What is that thing? I think it's a root system from a tree. What? Come on, no tree has rainbow roots. I don't think it looks like that naturally. They probably painted it. Or planted it in San Francisco. Let's go, San Francisco. Good for you. It's pretty ugly. I agree. So what am I supposed to do with it? I'm sure it'd make a delightful souvenir, but I don't think I'd make it past customs.
Maybe you're supposed to put it somewhere.
Like...
Well, on that machine, perhaps.
What machine? The machine? Oh yeah, too many colors. The scanner's like, nah, bro. Okay. What's this one supposed to be for? Oh, I don't like that at all. I wonder if it's the same answers. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. It was, the 7... I took the picture. I'm assuming that's what this is for. 7213. Right? This locker looks like the ones in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle looks similar. Let's figure out how this works first. So 7. Yeah, 7. And then I need a 2. 2 divided by 2, and then 2 plus 1, right? Yo, let's go. I'm fucking smart. Excellent. Unlocked. Good work. Now open it up. Disc-shaped part. Cock ring. Don't use metal cock rings. What is this thing? It's pretty big. As we discussed earlier, Sigma, you'll be fine with it. Maybe you're supposed to wear it like a crown. Why the hell would I need to do that?
Well, it could be part of a machine. If it is, you probably need to attach it to something.
To this thing? Can I combine these? Be that way. Sure. Ooh. Oh, yay, more of this. What's this?
It's got all these pipes.
Look at the black and yellow lever. It says power under it. Do you think this tubing has electrical cables in it or something?
Maybe flipping these levers will let us change the amount of electrical current.
What would that accomplish? I don't know. Well, I'm guessing that power level is the source. Might as well give it a... Wait, don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320. Oh?
The lever's missing.
Without a replacement lever, I don't think we'll be able to do anything. Okay. What's this? Oh, hey. That looks like a thing I need to put the compass on. There's a small hole in it that looks like it was made with a needle.
Do you think this is where it goes?
Where what goes? Yeah. The sheet has on and off written on it a bunch of times. There's a tiny hole in the middle of the paper that looks like it was made with a needle. Green needle. So, I just put the compass needle here. The compass needle. Interesting. So I use the compass to make a circle.
And now the circle touches specific words. Maybe those words are a clue?
I'll take a picture of that too. White offs and black offs and wax offs. Wax on. Haha, humorous joke. Guys, remember the Karate Kid? Such nostalgia. I don't actually care about the Karate Kid. It was not that great. Oh, boom, wrecked. What's this here?
That's a tall screen.
I don't think it's turned on.
Maybe it can't get power for some reason.
Oh, for some reason, huh? Oh, this is the machine that she was talking about. So we probably put this boy. What is this thing? It's huge.
I would guess it's used to analyze things. It looks like it's missing a part though. Wait, Sigma, I think you've got the missing part right here.
This? I think I could use a rainbow root here. And then I put the cock ring on top. Rainbow colored root. We need to put it in the machine. What do we do now? Huh, looks like it would fit. Here we go. Heyo! Part of the machine said the ring, the light in the middle is off. Now I need to turn it on, but I need to find the little handle. Little handle filler? What haven't I looked at yet? What is in here? Oh, hello, octopus. What is that thing? An octopus? I agree, Fi. I'm with you. That's a pretty big octopus. Yeah, it'd take all our lives to eat something that big. One bite at a time, Fi. Don't eat it.
I think that's maybe the annihilation reactor.
Annihilation? You mean like that bomb?
The core of the annihilation bomb will work on the same principles. I think Fi knows a lot more about me than these things, though.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I've just picked up a few tidbits of information here and there. Tidbits, huh? If it is what Luna thinks, it should be pretty simple. There's probably going to be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there. Probably hydrogen and antihydrogen bumping into one another. Oh, shit. When they do, they annihilate one another. That's where you get the name and release a bunch of energy. You can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass defect and... Ah, stop! Too complicated. You're saying that octopus thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right? Well, machine is a weird way to put it. It's more like an engine. Like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine, just better.
All of the electricity in its facility is generated by Mr. Octopus.
So that would make this room...
This is Mr. Octopus's control room.
In an octopus's control room. Oh, that's a different color. Hey, I think you can move these. Oh, you're right.
It says off on the top and on the bottom.
Oh, this is where my picture comes in. We got some blacks, or mostly black, but there's one white. I don't know which one is supposed to be off, though. So in this... Oh, or maybe it's the one that it's touching. So... And the white one... Okay, I see. So this one should be on. That's off. This is on. It broke.
Sigma! What are you doing? Don't break it!
Ah, no, it wasn't me. It just fell off.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, it's off now, so no point in crying over spilt livers. Maybe we can use it somewhere else? Like where? Yeah, I know where to put that. And then off, 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 right? No, so maybe just having it specifically in that fashion. Because it was black on, black off, white on, black off, off, off. So I think we're done with that. So now I can just go and put this on that thing with the 320 that she was talking about. which is just 100 off from being great. 320. Okay, if I just put this here... Good. There we go. I'm constantly getting texts while I'm recording this morning because Garrison is finally getting around to reading the new Dresden Files book, and he's just reacting to it wrongly for the most part. But unsurprised when it comes to him. Okay, so what should I do with this thing?
I found the manual on the floor over there. It says that this machine doesn't really use electricity in a conventional way.
Huh?
Those tubes use some kind of special liquid to transmit electricity.
Yeah, it's just like the other one.
Actually, it's pretty complicated. The simple version is that you can adjust the voltage by adjusting the flow of the liquid. So let's say you turn that rightmost lever all the way to the left. If you do that, then the liquid coming out from 240 will go to the left tube. Turn it to the right and it goes all the way to the right tube.
What if you put it in the middle?
Then it gets halved. Each pipe ends up with 120 instead of one getting 240.
So what's the deal with the question marks?
Those represent unknowns in the target values. The one with the 3 question marks means it's supposed to have a 3-digit number, while the ones with only 2 means there's only 2-digit numbers. And of course, the single question mark means the value is only a single digit.
What about the one that starts with a 3?
Well, I guess that would mean that the hundreds digit has to be 3.
So, question mark 4 question mark means the tens digit has to be 4. And question mark 5 means the one digit has to be 5, right?
Duh, I think so.
So let me see if I got this. We need to adjust the lever so that the liquid gives us the right numbers on the bottom.
That's correct. Once you've got all the levers set, then I think you pull down the power lever like this.
Ah, makes sense.
I think that about covers it. Oh, wait, one more thing. The liquid will only flow from top to bottom. That manual is very specific about that.
Okay, let's do this thing. This is definitely a little more complicated than the other one, which means that it makes more sense why the one in the laboratory was, easy. Alright, so we got a 2-digit here, so it's got to be... These both have to be pointing down. Because it's going to be 120 and then 60, so that's right already. So then 120, so 180 here. So 180 is already going into this, and it has to have a 4. So it's not 320. So I've got to have this one have 2 then, because that's going to be 160. 160 plus 180 will get us the 4 in the middle. So, okay, 160 going this way. Since that's 1, that has to just be 0. So 160 is going here. Oh, actually... Yeah. So 160 goes in here. And then... Alright. That's fine. It just can't be a 5s. So... 240. It's got to be 300, right? So 210. I just go like that. 210, go down here, and then be split in half. That might be right. Okay, so these last two are wrong. So 210, going down here, and then split in half, would be 105. Why doesn't that work? And 105 plus 240. Oh, no, wait. Shit. Okay. Right? There we go. I was a fool. Yes! I am a champion! Look! It turned the power on. Look. I agree.
It's moving!
Looks like it's finally ready. But ready for what? Well... ready for you to use this, I'm guessing. This screen? Yeah, I think. What you got, fam?
I think I've got it. This machine is a CT scanner.
You mean like from a hospital?
Da,
One of those things you can take pictures of a cross-section of your brain and organs and stuff?
da. It can image things other than the human body too. Like this root, for instance.
So what we're seeing on the left is a slice of the root?
I think so.
What are we supposed to do then? I think that trial and error is going to be the best way to figure out this one out. Just start messing with it and we'll see what happens. Alright, hold the A button to press the left stick up and down where the image where the root is displayed to scroll between the layers. The bottom layer has 8 circles of different colors. 4 of those circles are blank. Assign an appropriate number to each circle. The numbers you can use are displayed below the cross-section. Grab a number with the A button and move it with the left stick. Here goes nothing. What are you talking about? So, okay. We got the whole color spectrum up there. 4/16 yellow. Oh wait, it's 100. So this is a 4th. This is a 5th. Three tenths. What are you talking about? Okay. Hold on. So if red is a 5th, 3/15ths, right? 12. What am I looking at? So, okay, 3/10ths. She said trial and error, so I guess I'm gonna do that. And I can't move these, right? Just see what this says. Will it tell me if I have the right item in there? It does not. Four divided by 16. Or maybe it's not division. So, okay, so yellow has a 16 and there it's a 19. So I should put a 7, maybe, because it was added. And then red, 3 and 15. So I need to minus... That doesn't work. Because there's no 0. Fuck! There goes that idea. Plus, if I go with that same idea, that's still gonna... I can't put the 7 again on green. Alright, so if I whip out my calculator, again. Alright. So maybe for that I need 6. Then 2. Right, so then I need an 8. 6 divided by 20. So perhaps a 9. And then 15, but this gives me a question mark. Plus 25 plus 20. 75. So 15. I needed to get to 25, so 10. It was fractions, but not really the right kinds of... Okay, that was super complicated, but you did need to divide the numbers together, and then you get less than 1, and then basically just like one of them was like 0.3, so I needed to add up the last layer to make 30, etc. And then once I added those other 3 together, I got 0.75, which meant I needed to make 25 in the blue one. Complicated, but I got it. Huh, looks like I got it.
You sure did? That's amazing!
Good work. Hey, well, would you look at that?
The color changed.
I wonder. Have a look, Sigma. This is Star Moon Moon. I knew it. You've seen a password like this before, haven't you, Luna?
Da! In the AB room in the infirmary. It'll open the safe, da?
Yeah. Star Moon Moon. Star Moon Moon, Star Moon Moon, Star Moon 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 Moon, Star Moon Moon. Star Moon Moon. Heyo! Yes! It opened! Okay, let's get our prizes. First we've got a map.
It says floor B.
The one we found at the crew quarters said floor A.
So did the one in the infirmary.
We came down here using an elevator, right? So that would make A the top floor. Seems weird, don't the numbers usually count up from the bottom floor? Well, look at it this way. A for above, B for below. Why does that seem ominous? Whatever, moving on. Our next prize is, let's see.
Key cards.
They had the moon on them. That means that these are the moon cards the announcer was talking about.
Now we can play the next AB game.
They give us 2, just like with the sun cards. I'm a solo, so I'll take one. That's fine with you guys, right? Sure, go for it. We've got 2 other things left. I've seen one of them before, but this one...
Is it some kind of input device?
Oh, hey. Well, that's convenient.
It has a keyboard on it.
And a cable connected to the top. Can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. And finally, the key.
We can get out now.
Yeah, this should unlock the exit. No more screwing around. Let's move. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Door's lock. It says lock. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's.
I agree.
3, 2, 1. Wow. An ambidex gate has been opened. But that's going to be it for this one. And I gave you a little bit of a long boy to make up for last time. So, that is fine. So yeah, that's going to be it for this time. And then next time, we'll have to race back, and I'm not going to betray Luna the first time. Or no, Phi, I guess. Still, we'll probably choose Ally this first time. And hopefully she doesn't fucking murder me. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. My shout out today Actually, I had written this down yesterday because yesterday, as of the time of this recording, was when Masahiro Sakurai did the Minecraft Steve breakdown of the moves and stuff on Saturday, the October 3rd, which was Mean Girls and FMA and Smash 4 Day. Anyway, and I was very impressed with that. So I'm doing a shout out to Sora Ltd, which is Sakurai's company for making games. After he broke off from HAL, he created Sora Ltd. And I've done a couple shout outs to Sakurai before, so I didn't really want to do that, but specifically for Sora, because I want to include all of his people as well. And I know that Namco Bandai is also helping with the development of Smash games these days too, but specifically today doing a shout out to Sora. They do a good job. Kid Icarus Uprising was awesome. Smash 4 and Ultimate are great. That's pretty much all I got. So, yeah. That's gonna be it. So I will talk to you guys later. Later, place.